Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to explain the different KPI we create. For the first one, uh, we going to explain the KPIs. So in this case, we have a database based in a bombers from Mejia. So in the first KPI, we put the visits to this page in 2020. So we can see the visits in September to October. We have 44,000 visits. So the September to November, we have 90 90,000 visits. So we can explain that because it's the inauguration of the page. So the people we need to see or investigate the page. So in the second KPI I create, we put the top 5 of the users with the most notification. So in that case, we put the ID from the users and put the quantity of notifications, so we can see the users who have the ID 5 have the most notifications. And in and going to in this. So with that KPI, we can see we 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 have to put some attention to the user number 5, because it's so important, because that that use or this page in the more with the most time.
Good evening. My name is Alexander Erazo. In the following dashboard, you can see different KPIs, which present graphs that are of utmost importance for decision making. These that were extracted from a database used by the Mejia Canton. We are going to explain about the users, total inhabitants per parish and its different sectors. Okay, we are going to explain about the users who live in the canton of Mejia. As can be seen in each parish, Machachi. Machachi is the one with the highest index of people, with a total of 1,670. Okay, the next one is Cutuglawa, with 443. The next one, Tambillo. Tambillo is 423 person. The next one is Aloag. Aloag is the 378 persons. The next one is Aloasi, for 335 persons. The next one is Uyumbicho. Uyumbicho is 242 persons. The next one is Manuel Cornejo Astorga for 124 persons. And ends Chaupi. Chaupi is 38 persons. The pie chart allows you to see which has the greatest population compared to the rest. Okay, um, we can also see the total number of visits that the canton has done during the past 4 years, which my partner will explain. Thank you.
Okay, as we were seeing, we were just analyzing a website for a firefighter station. First, we had previously the visits per year and the most users with notifications. Now, we are going to realize a KPI with two measurement variables. One is the parish, or parroquia, as we know it in Spanish. Second is the total of notifications. What we are going to do with these two measurement variables, we are going to create one single analyze variable that is the most notifications per parish, which will help us to analyze the parish which receives and gives the most notification for their requests. This KPI, here we have the next parishes: Achachi, Putuglawa, Tambillo, Aloa, Aloasí, Uyumbicho, Manuel Cornejo Astorga, and El Chauqui. For another measurement variable, we have the notifications, which in this case just go from 0 to a top of 2000. Now, in this case, we use a mixture of two tables due to the fact that this is a more complex KPI using two tables from our database, which are notifications and requests, or solitudes. Here in the request we have something that is sent by the parish, but can or can be not approved later on by the system. In this case, we are going to see in this KPI which parish has the most solitudes and the most notification in this case that have been approved by the system. In this case, we go in a descendant order, with Machachi being the parish with the most notifications, with a total of 1,913 notifications. Next to them it's Cotugawa with 538 notifications. Next, Tambillo with 538. Aloa with 425. Aloasi with 415. Uyumbicho with 291. Manuel Cornejo with 151, and finally El Chaupi with just 26 notifications. Now, this is the total from all of the months and all of the years, which means this is an accumulation of the total of notifications sent through the years. Now, what the discovery we have here? Here we can see clearly that Machachi is the parish with the most notifications, clearly by a big margin in comparison with the other parishes. This is mostly due to the fact that Machachi is one of the most dense in population of these parishes in comparison to the others. Now that we have this discovery, what can we do about this, or what could be our recommendation? Personally, the recommendation I could give is to take more control or give more control to the solitudes sent by this parish, Machachi, so it could a lot of these requests can be responded in time, while the others that have less population, we recommend to let them send the requests as usually because they don't have that much of a big flow in comparison to Machachi. And that is the analysis of this KPI.